Alright, this video is on pokeweed. Pokeweed or poke salad. Not salad, salad. I call it pokeweed. Alright, this is pokeweed. Most everybody knows what it is. It's edible if cooked. Now this one is just about the perfect size. You want them around 6 inches tall, 8 inches tall, 10 inches tall. Right around there. It's perfect size. Perfect size to eat. Now, the only way to eat it is to cook it, and that is to boil it. So you don't want to be eating them when they're real big, the plants. You want them this size. So how you cook it is you boil. So, well, here's what I would do. Here's what I did. I used to eat this when I was a kid. I had a friend of mine who his family, there was several children in the family, and they were from the state of Washington, and they were used to living pretty much off the land, and especially with food. And they ate a lot of pokeweed. And I used to be around there all the time, so I ate a lot of it with them. They ate it for dinner probably at least once a week, I know. And because me and the boys used to go out and pick the leaves. And these are the leaves we would pick. Now, your best bet is to just to be sure. Now, we used to eat it just like this. Boil them up. So you boil it 3 times. You boil it for 20 minutes. Pour the water off, boil it for another 20 minutes, pour the water off, and then boil it again for another 20 minutes. That's 3 boils, pouring the water off each time for 20 minutes each boil. So, anyway, we do it just like this, but your best bet is to go ahead and pull that main vein out and discard it. Pull the main vein out and discard it. That's your best bet. That way you're even safer eating it. Never eat the stalk. Never, ever eat the root. And don't eat the berries. The root and the berries have medicinal value, but do not eat them. I'm not an expert. You need to consult with a local expert before you go eating stuff. So there you go. Anyway, that's it. This is about the perfect size, about 6, 8, 10 inches tall. We would go up to probably 16 inches tall when I was a kid, but I'm not telling you to do that. And that's it. Cook it up, boil it 3 times. Change the water each time. 20 minutes each boil. And that is the pokeweed, poke salad. Anyway, I am in the woods. I am in the woods, and I am surrounded by privet, elder. There is some pine and oak that are pretty tall, but most everything else is right about 25 feet tall or so, and it is thick. And there's a road right there, but I'm right at the edge of a thick patch of woods. So let me tell you this while I'm doing this video. You're in a bad situation, you're lost in the woods. Do yourself a favor and look for the light shining through and hitting the ground, and go to that area and look on the forest floor, and you will find food. Pokeweed. Gotta cook it up. Muscadine leaves, cook those up. Then you got wild lettuce. Wild lettuce. Now some wild lettuce can be eaten raw, but this video ain't on all that stuff right now. This video is on pokeweed. I'm just in the woods, so I'm gonna talk a little bit. Anyway. But so if you find wild lettuce, just cook it like you would any other green and eat it that way. That way you're for sure safe. Like I say, some wild lettuce can be eaten raw, but just cook it just to be safe. So you got wild lettuce, plenty of stuff to eat in the woods if you can find light. Wood sorrel. Wood sorrel. Anyway, that's it. We will see you on the next one.